today? I hope everybody's doing all right. I didn't get nowhere near what I wanted done today, but I did get a lot of the hard stuff done. Oh, goodness sakes. Hmm. Says one person's here. Hey, how you doing? Oh, it's been a rough day. It's coming. Good evening. APK and uh, uh, was it Daniel? Hey, how we doing? Yeah, rough ass day, but I've got the engine and transmission together now, so I'm getting there. Oh, I need a couple. Oh, rough day. I had to walk up to AutoZone a couple times, so that took a lot of the day. Hey, thanks. That's pretty much the hardest part was getting them back together. Uh, Now all they got to do is, bolt everything down, hook everything up, temperature gauge, speedometer, all that crap. Ah. If I get an early start on it tomorrow, there's a chance I'll have everything done tomorrow, but I'm just not rushing things. I'm not in a super hurry. I have until the 12th, so. Yeah, the hardest part is getting them to join together where the torque converter's not binded up or anything. Um, a lot of people don't get the torque converter to set in all the way back like it's supposed to. And when you go to bolt them together, your torque converter won't turn. Well, mine's together and it turns, so it's in right. I know I'm getting too old to do it. This is the last time I'm doing anything like this. Yo, Mr. Will. It'd be nice if I had the money to pay someone to help, but AAA, them ass wipes won't give me my money. Yeah, I'm getting making progress. Pretty much the fun stuff's over with, Will. I've got to mate. I got the transmission and the engine to mate. So yeah. Knock on wood, that should be all the hard stuff. Should be. But you say that, well, the exhaust might give you trouble or this or that, or you never know. I didn't mind this type work 10 years ago, but now I'm telling you. Well, Will, I tell this a lot. Yeah, torque converter mashed up every chance I get. Hey, let me load a bowl. We've taken cheers and let me answer that guy's question. The one about advice. Because I love to give advice. Um, Cheers. Now, to the fact, if I could give myself younger advice, it would be three simple things. Number one, it don't matter if we're on a spinning ball, a flat platform. It's still called planet Earth. Who cares if it's a Rubik's Cube or a pyramid? It's planet Earth. Man was created to take care of planet Earth, not destroy it by sucking fluids out of the ground and putting chemtrails in the sky. Number two, human beings. Unless you're one of the fallen angels or something like that, you're a human being like me. You come in the world naked and nothing, you're going to leave naked and nothing. And you're going to bleed red. So you're taught color and gender and all that crap. You're simply a human being on planet Earth. Live the golden rule. You'd be in the Garden of Eden. Human beings, planet Earth, the golden rule. If anybody could do that, you'd be all right. Other than that, well, things I don't understand, we remove. Sorry, I don't understand. Speak the English here or translate it. Onion rings, there you go. You love Jesus Christ, but you're so happy to talk to me? What's that got to do with it? What's that got to do with it? If you was to come and see me while I'm here in Ozark, Missouri, I'd give you a little figurine. I hand these out all the time. Jesus talks to me, and I talk to Jesus all the time. What's that got to do with meeting me? You don't think I love Jesus? This dude's a hippie. Who the heck's Redmond? Oh, I pray for everybody in this world right now because we're living in Revelations. Yo, Michael. Chicken tenders, mashed potatoes. If you don't have good, you wouldn't know bad. If you don't have daylight, you wouldn't know dark. If you didn't know left, you won't know right. Don't tell me what I know. I mean, come on. Sin was created when the fallen angels came down and mated with the women and taught them about makeup and the men about war and weapons. That's when sin was. And it got out of hand, and he had to flood the earth. Where are the stupid ones coming at tonight? Do you eat food? Here's a little bitch slap for that. Respect the channel or go away. The third piece was to live the golden rule. Do unto others. You're the ignorant one. Yeah, take your minute bitch slap and move on. You're the ignorant one. What's up, John? Things are doing great with me. I smoke whatever strain I can get, but this is peach fuzzy or something like that. What do you mean? What did Jesus say about taking bong hits? He'd say the same thing I tell you. You shouldn't put no smoke in your temple. It's bad for you. That's what he'd tell you. Now, what would he tell you about whether the Father cared if you got high or not? Huh? He'd tell you the Father don't care. Because if you heat the plant up, cook it in a stew or tea or something, because he gave it to you to eat. He gave it to you as meat. If you heat that meat up, you're going to get high from it. You don't have to smoke it. All you got to do is heat it up, and you're going to get high from it. So, no, he didn't care that we felt the euphoria of cannabis. But, no, we shouldn't put bong hits or smoke in our lungs. But first and foremost, you shouldn't say or judge nobody for what they do, because you will get judged for it. Everything is cool. God cares about everybody, man. Oh, the QR codes. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. Make sure you zoom in on them. Sign the petition. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, and it needs to be legal everywhere. And do you want to see what I'm putting the engine in? Has everybody seen the Cannebago? See, I blew an engine, and I'm putting an engine in my mobile billboard. And I thought I'd see if anybody wants to see it. You never eat yellow snow. Who? Somebody timed out Danny for saying hi? Huh. Why don't you talk to God and ask him? Oh, that one, this Danny should be thrown off the channel completely. He needs to go off the channel completely, yeah. Actually, he needs to be reported for his stupid shit. Oh, I'd rather show you a story than tell you one. I'd rather show you one than tell you one. I really would. But first, let's do this. I've got to hit my bubbler. I'll tell you a story about me when I was, 7 years younger. You want to see a story when I was 7 years younger? Here you go.
The Panhandle Spirit starts now.
One man is on a journey, traveling the country on a mission. You may have seen him in Amarillo today. You can't miss him, really.
Can't miss me.
Jayla Washington joins us now live in studio with what he's up to. Jayla?
Well, Dave, for about 5 years now, Jim Stevens has been to 30 states advocating and collecting signatures for what he calls the...
Now, see, that's wrong, because now in 2026, my name is 420 Jim. It was changed the year after this was released, and I've been to 38 states.
The most beneficial medicine on earth. What is this exactly? I'll let him tell you. Right here on Route 66 in Amarillo, you'll find Mr. Jim Stevens and his cannabis.
I am 420 Jim.
Stevens, an active advocate of cannabis, has traveled near and far to not only educate,
Peace, love, and cannabis.
but to fight to legalize it across all states since March of 2014.
And like Mr. King, I had a vision, a motorhome and a wheel. I grew up with the alcoholic mom and whatnot. I've seen what alcohol and opiates and coke and everything else does. You don't see that in cannabis.
Stevens says he believes cannabis is key to healing and or treating autism, Parkinson's, and epilepsy.
Well, it's the most wonderful
That was a hell of a trip, wasn't it?
And as you might imagine, Stevens' efforts don't go unnoticed. Some
I think it's pretty cool.
agree with and even support his movement by signing his petition at 420gym.com.
And we help everybody out. The government, patients, everybody. That's how I get around. Whether a person donates a penny, nickel, dime, dollar, or even a hug, I let them tag my motorhome.
Donations keep Stevens' journey afloat, but they also support making it more recognized.
Atlantic East Motion Pictures is putting a movie out next year about me.
A movie recapping his efforts that Stevens will get President Trump and Congress's...
Of course, that never happened, but hopefully I'll get to see Trump. You never know. You know what I mean? You never know. You know you want it. Here it is.
Yo, Mellow, man, what's that you bumping in your ride, man? What's that you bumping in your ride, huh? I really taste it hot, it's just a hobby. Mellow's on the bully and I'm a hanging naughty. Oh, baby, that's the things that I be doing when I think I can do it more than I like screwing. So get me in your car and I wanna cruise it. I got Jimmy hat in my pocket, I wanna use it. So take me to the canyon.
Yeah, I love it too. Thank you. I'm going to be doing some more videos as soon as I get this thing running. I'm just putting all my time and energy right now into getting her fixed up and running. You know what I mean? There's still quite a bit to do. I've done quite a bit. It may not look it, but unless you put engines in and out, a lot of people don't know what it details. It fought me this morning just about every which way it could. And then all of a sudden, boop, she glided right in like they normally do. They fight you for half a day trying to put them together. You walk away, smoke a joint or something, come back and bump it, and that son of a gun, it just boop, pop right back together. It happens more than once, all the time. Don't work on something when you get frustrated. Take a little break, walk away, come back after a couple of bong hits or clearing your head or whatever, and normally and that's what it did for me anyway. Hey, thank you. Real badass Cannebago. What do you mean the smoke was... You didn't see the smoke rolling out of the windows in that video? You didn't see all that smoke in that video rolling out the windows? That's what that video was all about. It was rolling out. Well, hey, thank you, moderators, for getting rid of the idiots. Thank y'all. I didn't have to get rid of one of them. Very good job. Very good. And I'm like you, you know, when they want to come in on like that, it's the same one anyway. Yeah, it's best just to delete them right off the bat. Especially if they say something about the Lord or something, or Christ. Is that? Yeah, get rid of them. Absolutely. No, that was... No, that wasn't fog. Just like, hang on, I got another one. I think. I should have another one somewhere. Oh, yeah. Here you go. This one. Sorry about doing the cheese thing. Woo! Look at that. Cannebago, man. We cheesing tonight. See all that smoke? Look at that. Cannebago, man. We cheesing tonight. I've got better ones out there, but yeah, there you go. I'll check this out. Maybe I can find one here. Let me see if I can find one here.
The bride betrayed shocks all the...
Number one, are you talking about it, or hey, I want to...
Whoop. I think I found one here.
Are you talking about an RV? Because I'm talking about RV.
That's not what I'm talking about.
If you're talking about
Oh,
a car, you have fun. Hey, I want to warn everybody.
nope, that's
about
not the one either.
crackheads running AAA towing down there. It ripped me off.
It, see all that smoke by the windows?
My friend, for the low rider. Low rider is a little higher.
Wind was blowing. It didn't come out this side, but the other side it was really coming out.
Low rider, tries a little slower. Low rider, he's a real goer.
Oh, I'm not set up to do a smoke show tonight. I'm not set up, my friend, at all. I don't even know where everything is that I need. I've been wrapped up in the engine thing. Everything's pushed aside. So maybe tomorrow or the next day, but not tonight. Hell, I don't even feel like going outside. I mean, half of me wants to show the RV, but the other half says, well, everybody's seen it, or they just seen it on a video. Why walk outside? I'm hurting and tired. Hey, Papa, I'm just hurting and tired. Hey, good evening, James. Everything's going pretty good, knock on wood. Like I was telling him, I'm just hurting and tired. It takes a bit to wrestle a transmission and engine around, you know. Takes a little bit out of you. Spam for dinner. Ooh, yellow peanut cornbread and green tea sounds good too. Not bad at all. If I had a can of treat or spam, either one, chop that up and chop up some potatoes and make you some treat and taters or spam and taters. That's pretty good. It's like a potato soup with either spam or treat in it. Oh, it's not an easy job. I was looking so forward to having help from Danny or someone. Then he blew his engine up or his transmission up. I was so looking forward to having help. But it's a good thing because I couldn't pay him. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't want him to come this far for free and stuff. So, the good Lord's getting me to, I'm doing it. The good Lord's getting it done, just slowly. I got her to fit pretty easy. And I went to bring her together to put bolts in it, you know, and snug her down. And before I snugged her down or anything, as I'm getting ready to put the bolts in it to bring it, you know, close the housing, I go to spin the torque converter and it's locked up. And I'm like, aha, ain't going to get me. It hadn't locked into place. So I had to push the transmission back an inch and get the torque converter to turn and click in that last quarter inch or so. A lot of people, that's where they make a mistake. They don't lock that torque converter in like it's supposed to. But I know about it. So as soon as it popped on back that half an inch or whatever, I'm like, cool. Now she just bolts right up and everything's good. Yeah, James, that is a good remedy. At least I don't have to wrestle the engine or transmission tomorrow. That's going to be a big relief. I think all the wrestling's done. Couple more bolts in the housing and stuff, and the jacks and everything will be out from underneath the vehicle. Actually, it's just a bunch of blocks. I've only got one little hydraulic jack I've been doing all this with. You'd be amazed what I'm doing this with, other than the hope and a prayer. But I've got a bottle jack that only goes up about halfway because, you know, it acts like it needs oil, but it's full of oil. It just only goes up halfway. But if you have blocks of wood, you can make it work. You know? You can make anything work if you really want to. I'll be damned. Please sign that petition. Cheers. Crackheads at AAA today pissed me off this morning, of course. They're going to piss me off every morning I call them, so probably shouldn't call them. Try to be nice, and then they want to, and they love to talk over you. I don't know if any of y'all have had, the pleasure of talking with AAA, but they teach them assholes down there to talk right over you. They don't want to listen to anything you say. They want to just talk right over you. God, that just irritates me more than anything. What do you mean, free Ohio? What's this NGA mean? Not what I think it means, I hope. Oh. Yeah, JFK, we don't use that on here. We don't use that at all. There's your warning. Why all these people can't just learn to get along. Hey, 23 people. Make sure you're all on that petition right there. 420gym.com. You can sign it there also. It's easy to do. It's so easy to do. You want to know how easy it is to do? Check this out. If you was to, like Google 420JIM, well, today. What's up with my phone? There we go. Search 420JIM. All the other phones are, there it is. I was going to say all the other phones are picking up the internet. Hit the petition button. $1,229. Go be number 1,230. It's been 24 hours since somebody signed that petition. This is why we're not winning, folks. This is why we're going to keep it a narcotic instead of an aspirin or something. Because people are too damn chicken shit to sign the petition. That's why we're going to continue to get messed over. Don't blame it on Trump, Congress, or no one. The only one you can blame it on is the American people that don't want to stand up and tell them to change the rules. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. I appreciate all y'all that signed it and follow and know how to change laws, but you do nothing. I don't understand that. That's like all these smoke shops that sell pot and get paid for pot, whatnot, but not a damn one of them has a petition up in their windows because they don't give a shit. It's all about money. Oh, you'd have to ask the trolls why they persistent. Me, I ask, why are people so interested in the trolls? That's my question. Why are people so interested in the trolls? See, if people didn't show no care, no interest in them or nothing, their asses would be gone. So when people show interest in the trolls, that's kind of supporting the trolls. Nah, I don't care about no jet fuel or no damn algorithm. Trolls are pieces of shit that don't need to be exploited, and people don't need to give them the time of day. And if the moderators want to continue to keep them kicked off, I vote for that myself. I love it a lot better ever since the first, and we've been keeping them off of here. I like it. Oh, they don't try and ruin every life. They just, most of the time we just ignore them and everything. You never know with them what they're thinking. I know it's crazy as shit. Ah. Yep, peace and harmony goes a lot longer. That's why this year we're doing the Peace and Harmony channel. If people want that other stuff, well, let them go follow someone else, I mean, I love people that follow and learn and support, don't get me wrong. But, hell, sign the petition and go hate on someone's channel if that's what one wants to do. I just need you to sign the damn petition. I don't need people to love me, like me, or whatever. I mean, I love it when they do, and that's what we should do with one another. But, hey, as long as they sign that, that's all I care. Sign the petition. You don't have to love me, like me, follow me, talk to me, or nothing. Sign the petition. No, you won't find me on Facebook. Mark Suckaturd, my favorite new name for him, has banned me from Fakebook, Pornbook, aka Facebook. He can't handle real people on it. Oh, I could care less about it getting me on the YouTube and people trolling. People's been telling me that for years on Facebook, and it's a lie. People have been telling me that for TikTok. Not so. Not so at all. People interacting with your video, just good people here, double tapping the screen and stuff, that's what gets it in the algorithm. Not no stupid troll comments. Nope, you're absolutely wrong. It may bring more people that want to see troll bullshit go back and forth, but see, I don't want that on my channel. I don't want that on my channel. But I've been doing this 10 years, and I know the difference between when you let the trolls just say what they want to say and run wild, or when you kick them off. And this is the first time that I really just kicked them off, and I love it. Should have done it a long time ago. People come here just to look at the excitement, the trolls and stuff. Well, they're not here for what I want. Sign the petition, move on, go find someone else or something. You know, and people want to be here and support the petition, see the mission. Oh, hey, ride along, you know. But I'd be damned if I'm going to scoop down to their level and put them on my social media just to get some other people who want to see trolls. Nah, not going to happen no more. I hope I don't lose you over it, but it's not going to happen no more. Well, see, that's where you care about money, Frank, and I don't. I don't do this to make no damn money. That's what you don't understand. I don't do TikTok to make money. I don't do none of this crap to make money. It's not about money. It's about the right thing, doing the right thing. Now, if somebody that wants to come on and have an opinion on a topic or something, they're not being a troll, that's great. That's great. We love it and everything. Just be respectful of one another. But the trolls, hell no, they got to go. And they're gone, you know. And like I say, I hope that don't affect you being on the channel. But if you got to have trolls, you're not going to find them here. We're getting rid of them. This is the year of no trolls. I'm doing good. Happy New Year. Oh, I was liking what you said until you become a real asshole. Here's your bitch slap for being a bitch and telling me about smoking weed. If you want to stay on the channel, don't make another stupid comment like that, or you can go too. Yeah, it's not the Jerry Springer. I don't see why people think we have to have trolls to have something good. I'd rather have fewer people and something good than a bunch of damn people arguing, bickering, and yeah, nah, I've tried it. It's not for me. Cheers. But Eddie and Will and all that, they're right. Eddie and Will both are right. If you're to try and make money, yeah, you want them trolls and stuff. But I don't give two shits about money. I'm not doing this to make a penny. I'm doing the YouTubes because I feel in my heart I've got friends here that likes to spend time with me, sitting here, smoking, whatever. I don't care if there's one of you or 1,000 of you. Ain't I still here? So I don't give no two shits in hell about the trolls and how they're going to make me famous. I'd rather stay broke and not famous. If that makes any sense. I don't know. How'd your name get on it, Eddie? Well, go smoke your weed and drink your alcohol. Have a blessed evening. Tip your waitress and don't drink and drive. But it is about a 50-50 split on the channel, Eddie, I'll tell you that. I've had a few people tell me, "Oh no, the trolls need to stay." We not, look at Doug. Doug loves the trolls. Then he's not here 90% of the time. And then I have the others that don't like the trolls. So, you got to pick what's good. And I think what's good for me and my channel, and my mission, and my heart is get rid of the trolls. Hopefully I make the right decision. Oh, I had steak and eggs. The dogs are getting ready to get some turkey fried up, some ground turkey. An angel left me a bag of groceries with eggs today on my doorstep when I was at the Autoport store this morning. Or no, I went to go get propane. See, I had other things I had to do today. I had to go get propane too. I went to get propane and I come back and there's a grocery bag from the pantry. Big thing of lettuce and beans and oatmeal and crackers and salmon and a pound of ground turkey and shit like that you get from a pantry. Somebody brought it by and dropped it off. Oh, thank you for the hat, about the hat. If you like the hat, you definitely should like the billboard. I know, Eddie, you have, and I told you before, a lot of people like the trolls, and I was going to keep them, remember? Well, see, thank you for hanging around enough that we're going to try it this year without them. Thank you for sticking in there, Mr. Eddie. Propane accessories, exactly. Yeah, but they do make views. Don't get me wrong, Eddie. They do make views, but people can view this all they want, and it don't mean one damn thing. If they tap the screen a couple times, it means something. But unless they tap the screen, it don't mean diddly. The time that they watch it and the comments count a little bit. But double tapping the screen is how you get the algorithm, and that's in TikTok, YouTube, whatever. You got to be constantly, the people here tapping, tap in TikTok like they do. That's what gets the algorithm going and excited. People saying, "Hey, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this." Not a one-time, yada yada. That's why in TikTok you can get millions of hearts. I mean, we've done this. We'll tell you, we've done this. Just with a couple of people. You can get 80,000, 100,000 likes in an hour's time. I mean, we've done it. That's what it takes. And then your algorithm will get way up there. But you also got to remember, they restrict me no matter what because I'm 420 Jim. My YouTube channel and my TikTok are restricted. They don't put me in the FYI or whatever, the For You page. You don't see me on that, on none of the platforms. I'm allowed on these platforms, but they hide me unless you know about me, basically. Or happen to stumble across me or something. They're not pushing none of my videos on YouTube, TikTok, or nothing. This I know. But I don't care, and I don't want no money and all this fame and stuff. Hell, TikTok owes me $70 now. I haven't hooked up no damn bank to get that $70. But if the trolls didn't mess with my videos and I really, really, really wanted to be on TikTok, it would be $700. But it ain't about the money. Not about the money to me. No, if I rolled a joint and smoked it, it would be done in 5 minutes. And then I'd be sitting here for another hour and a half saying, damn, I wish I hadn't smoked it that quick. As to where I can take a third of that joint that you're talking about, and I can sit here doing a 2-hour live and smoke all I want. That makes sense? It's just like when I smoke cigarettes. I wouldn't buy a carton. I wouldn't buy 2 packs at a time. I'd make it where I had to go get them, because if I just had them there, I'd smoke like a chimney. And the same with pot. I love cannabis. If I roll a joint, I'm going to smoke that joint. I'm not going to take 1 or 2 hits out and put it out, and 15 minutes later, whatever. So why go through all that? I take that same joint worth of pot, put it in my tray, grab my little bubbler friend, because I used to use a can all the time until my friend made this, and you just take a pinch, and you say, cheers. And you feel pretty good for a few minutes, like as if the joint was being passed around. A couple more minutes, you're going to feel like you want another hit. Well, there it is. And you didn't just burn the joint away in 5 minutes. Does that make sense? Because I don't have pot like that. If I had pot like that, oh hell, I'd smoke nothing but joints. Hey, right on to you, my friend. Happy New Year and all to you. I'm here at noon and 7 every day. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Please join me again anytime. I must have missed that one. Enlistus. Who the heck's Enlistus? Don't like put on. I don't know who that is. Oh, thank you. I don't try to get stressed. Hey, God cares about you a lot. God ain't putting you through this torture. Satan's putting you through this torture. If you was close to God and got close to God, you'd know that. Okay? People like the trolls. You see, there's only 200 fallen angels. Basically 200 demons and their offspring and whatever. Look how many people they are. So there's only so many demons throughout the world. Now, do you think the demons are going to go visit my trolls? Nah, they're already in a go-kart ride straight to hell. Just keep doing what they're doing. You know, bearing false witness against your neighbor and stuff. I mean, demons don't have to mess with them. Their families are nothing, because they ain't coming nowhere near God. But the closer you get to God, oh, Satan comes after you. God ain't coming after you. Your family or nothing. He's not. So I think you kind of got that wrong. Satan's coming after you because maybe you're getting a little too close to God. And you need to get closer to God. And you know, I'd work it out with him. Well, thank you. Well, I mean, this ain't the first time you've seen me. Is this the first time you've been on here, Loving Hippie Dude? Oh, this guy needs to go off my channel. Talking about farting or whatever, and go off my channel. I ain't got time for idiots like that. Yeah, pray on it and find God. See, that was my... well, see if you grow your own, you can afford to get joints. Yeah, I'm in Missouri. Shit, no, I travel the United States. A lot of times I don't get weed. And, I've got a sign on my door. It says, no, I don't have or sell weed. There's a petition. It keeps the idiots that come and knock on my door all the time. You got weed? Hell, I'll be in Texas. There's states where weed's totally illegal. Hey, you got weed? I'm like, dude, did you see me on the news last night? Yeah. Well, you think I'm out here selling weed? Yeah. Oh, shit. Well, weed's not really cheap nowadays. What you're seeing is a lot of genetically modified garbage that's not even from God. Yeah. It's all genetically modified and grown in chemicals under lamps. Now, I have no problem growing under lamps. I do have a big problem growing in chemicals. It should be grown in the dirt. We come from the dirt. Our herbs and stuff need to come from the dirt. When you grow them in chemical, you're telling me that you're better than the creator that created a plant. And there's prices to be paid. And we're going to see that over the years, what it does to people. Nah, our pot in the 70s and 80s was 100 times better than most of this bullshit right now. Now, you can get some good pot, but it's going to cost you out the ass. And it's the pot in the 70s and stuff, not this new shit. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'll get right on that. As soon as you're dumb enough to show everybody on the internet what's in your house, I'll get right on it and show mine, okay? But you make sure you show everybody everything in your house first. And once you put that out on the open internet, I'll get right on it. It's not a house. It's a mobile billboard anyway. So, number one, you need to get your facts straight. It's kind of a house right now because, of course, I've been off the road a month. I've been off the road for a month. So, you could kind of consider it a house, I guess, this last month. But normally, I'm on the road, okay? Now, tell me how this isn't a mobile billboard. Let me show you. It's a hell of a mobile billboard, if you ask me. Hell of a mobile billboard, isn't it?
Hey, yo, Mellow, man, what's that you bumping in your...
Oh, that sucks to lose them.
I really say hi, this is a hobby. Mellow's on the bully and I'm a hanging naughty. Oh, baby, that's the things that I be doing when I think I like to do it more than I like screwing. So get me in your car and I wanna cruise it.
Thank you. God bless you too.
I wanna use it, so take me to the canyon.
So there's your tour of the mobile billboard. Or that's all anybody needs to see of the mobile billboard. California didn't have a damn thing to do with legality. I'm not California, but that's not a really bright statement. Oh, that's great, Duck. That's great. What I do different is, and what I tell everybody is, 3, 4, 5 months before you want to plant your plant. Get you a couple beers, couple joints, couple fishing poles, and go fishing. It don't matter what you catch. You catch some good eating, fry it up. But the other fish, you take and you put a couple inches of dirt in a bucket, throw a couple fish in it, fill it with dirt, set it aside. Or if you go plant outside, go where you're going to plant. Dig your hole, throw you a few fish, cover your hole and put a marker there. And then when time comes a few months later and you're ready to grow, all you got to do is add water in case the good Lord don't. You know? You don't need anything else than that. Native Americans knew how to grow. And that's all I've ever done with cannabis plants. I mean, I've sprinkled eggshells and coffee grounds just for the hell of it. But all this other crap, nah. Just, now your manure and worm casings, I've never tried that. That's pretty organic. But the fish emulsion, that stuff, that fish, oh man. I mean, I know firsthand about that. Yeah, I hear chicken isn't that good. Oh, hey, I'm telling you that fish shit. And if you can't go fishing, it's expensive. Go buy fish emulsion. That shit's expensive. And darn well worth it. It's just so much easier to go fishing and let it decompose in the holes, you know. But if you use the fish emulsion, you don't have to wait a couple months. You know, you can use that and pretty much plant right after you put that under the dirt. It's already decomposed quite a bit. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. The pond water, yeah. Oh, that fish emulsion, man. Regular fish. Either one works. The fish emulsion, unless it's it's just ground up fish on the boats and then, you know, jugged. And that's pretty much what you want. You want the whole fish. But it's just so much cheaper and easier. What's better than a day of fishing, you know what I mean? You go out, who cares what you catch, as long as you catch a few fish, come back and bury them. You're welcome. Hey, Loom, how we doing? Oh, goodness, folks. Goodness. Yeah, I kind of like playing that too. The trolls report every one of my videos and it says copyright infringed or some bullshit. But I don't care. Well, no, it's not that the dispensary stuff's too strong. Come on now. You're just getting an indica. And they genetically modified it way too much. You know, everything in moderation, like the good book says. Okay? When you get to like booze at 100 proof, why do you need 110 proof, 120? You know what I mean? There's a limit. That's why it's indica. I don't like it. I mean, sure, I'll take a puff or two, but not 3 or 4, because there's no fun in just... But that's what they did, is they wanted to make a lot of people in the couch, lazy, not working, yada, 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 yada. It's all by design. Every bit of this shit they do is by design. But yeah, way too much. Now, for people who want to go to sleep or something, cool. I don't say take it away. I don't say take away alcohol. But you don't see me buying any indica. I try and stay away from that all I can. Now, if someone smokes with me or turns me on to some, of course I smoke it. But just like the waxes and dabs, to and through. I'll take 2 hits and I'm done with it. Hour later, I may take 2 more hits, but to and through. If you take that 3rd hit, it's just, and to me, that's not smoking pot. That's just being stupid. I don't like being like that. I like listening to music, and I like the sativa. You ain't lived till you smoke the joint. Just watch the sunset and listen to Freebird and shit and whatnot. You know, not just. I gotta admit, they have stronger cannabis than back in my day. That they do. But here's the thing. There's 2 things you can do on cannabis. You can smoke yourself straight, and you can smoke yourself to sleep. That's it. That's it. That's all you can do. So if you're doing the indica, it just happens like that. You want to go to sleep. As to where if you smoke the sativa, you can be happy all day long, work, do whatever, this, that, and the other, and whatnot. I party all day long. Shit, put in the engine stuff, you know. Smoking a sativa. Can't do that on the indica. Oh, well, thank you on the compliment. Well, if you see me, if I don't know where you're at, you're more than welcome. Whenever you see me, come by and smoke a few. I don't eat. Hey, Eddie, I've got papers from the New Mexico courts that state I smoke pot so I don't kill people. When you get the courts to put that in writing, there you go. Well, God made weed, doctors made pills. Of course the weed's going to help you better, my friend. Pharmaceuticals is sorcery. You can't spell healthcare without THC. You can't spell pharmacy without harm. I understand, Eddie. I understand that. And I respect you for that. I respect you for that. Oh, shit. Woo. Oh, shit. Went to change something on the monitor, and the remote on the monitor does other things to this TV. So I thought I didn't have it pointed on it, but oh well. Hey, yes, all the veterans, thank you for your service. Each and every one of you. Well, it's kind of lowrider. It's a spin-off. It's Frost. It's this. Had a smoking good time.
Hey, yo, Mellow, man, what's that you bumping in your ride, man? What's that you bumping in your ride, huh? I be chasing hotties as I be. Mellows on the bully and I'm a hanging hottie. Oh, baby, it's the things that I be doing when I think I can do it more than I like screwing. So get me in your car, and I wanna cruise it. I got Jimmy hat in my pocket. I wanna use it.
That's Kid Frost's version of Lowrider. I do have one about fire.
Look at that. Senegal, man. We chasing tonight.
And over on TikTok, I have the original Lowrider by War. Oh, I suck at editing too. This is just my first stabs at it, and thankfully it's been all right. But I've got a couple good ones coming. Let me get this engine in. Yeah, 20, 27, 28. Wait till I get the engine in the Kennebago here. I'm going to do some really good likes. I'm going to do some really good videos. I think one of my next videos, I'll be coming out of the Kennebago in a cloud of smoke, dressed up in my suit and tie, and addressing the crackheads of AAA. I think that's going to be my next smoky video. It'll get some attention. I don't have my eyes in the front on, and I got a couple of different displays going with the lights now. I got them kind of split up, as you see. There's all kinds of different things you can do with them. Yay! I don't have my eyes in the front on. I didn't turn them on. I wasn't going to come out. And there we go with the different colors. I leave the one in the back on watching AAA. There's old motor. The block anyway. I hope you enjoyed your Winnebago. Yeah, she's looking pretty good, isn't she? Isn't she, Don? Thank you. I think she's looking pretty good. I'm just one guy trying to get 1,000 things done this last couple of weeks, though. You know what I mean? and I think it's catching up to me. It's a 454. Yeah, 454 Chevy. I wish I knew somebody that needed some heads because I got 4 of them cheap. I may keep 2, at least get rid of 2, but oh, it didn't, Will. I didn't last 24 hours. It didn't. Man, everybody misses the point about that war. Or whatever you want to call it. The takeover of that other country. It's kind of funny that they boast that they have the biggest oil reserves and biggest gold and stuff, you know. It's kind of funny how they boasted they were, yeah. And now all of a sudden it's we raided it. Y'all don't, nobody finds that strange, huh? But oh, it's to keep drugs away. We'll see. I bet they get all that oil and shit and whatnot. We still have a drug problem. Yeah, Will, that fast went out the door. Sorry to say. But, gotta be honest, you know what I mean? It did not work for me. Oh, same old, same old. Groceries are up pretty much. Why don't they just grow it? Hemp fuel. If we grew hemp fuel, it would save our environment. It comes back to the world as fertilizer, not acid rain. I mean, just saying. Year we've had the bud. When are we gonna get the hemp fuel, the hempcrete, the hemp paper, the hemp clothing? When are they gonna start using the real plant? Quit worrying about people smoking it. Oh, they like to say, oh, look over here while they're doing something over here. Gasoline should be about 69 cents a gallon. It should be hemp fuel. I said it didn't go good at all, Will. Right on. I don't know why you didn't hear me, Will. I answered, yeah, I did. At least twice. And it didn't go well at all. What have you got? Thank you. They want me to fry up their ground turkey. They know they got some ground turkey coming tonight. Actually, they don't even know what ground turkey is, but they're going to find out tonight. Wow. Right on. Right on. Oh, goodness sakes. Although we are going on an hour and a half. Yeah, that's great to lose that kind of weight, and you know, one of the best things I did was I've almost quit alcohol. I drink a beer every once in a while now, but I used to drink a 40 every day, just like I used to smoke cigarettes every day. Giving up them has changed a lot. Weed keeps the shit show together in here. Weed keeps my shit show together. I like the way you say it better. It keeps me sane. Well, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow, but I am. It's got to get done, and I don't see anybody here who's going to do it. So I'm going to have to get her done. Need to go buy a damn hammer. I keep forgetting to buy a hammer. Oh, maybe I'll make a late night Walmart and it'll be here first thing in the morning. There you go. Because my food stamps come in. And I can order food. There's an idea. See, I love talking on here sometimes. Makes me think of what I need to do. I need to get a hammer, and my food stamps came in, so I can order some food. I'll order me food and a hammer. And no, you can't buy a hammer with food stamps. If I had a hammer. Yeah. Oh, goodness sakes. I'm here normally at noon and 7 p.m. daily, Central Standard Time, my friend. Hopefully next week I'll be headed down Georgia and Florida way. So you're more than welcome to follow along, like, share, subscribe. I'm going to smoke another bowl or two, but I'm not going to be a whole lot longer. Well, heck, I may just go ahead and put the dog's meat on and come back, you know, and tell y'all to hang on and start the dog's meal, and we can continue while their turkey is cooking if you want. If people want to stay. If not, well, I'll get up, go in the kitchen and cook it. Oh, you'll be here? Okay. Well, let me light this and then go start their dinner. I'll be right back. Move. 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 Move, little ones. Here, here's some ground turkey. I'm sure you're going to love it. I'm sure you're going to love it. And they don't want to wait for it to get cooked. They're like, give it to me. No. We're going to cook it. Look. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the ground turkey myself. I mean, if you ain't got nothing else to eat, I guess it will build a turd, but that's about it. I don't like it. Used to get it in Black Canyon all the time in the pantry food. The store don't sell a whole lot of it, I guess. Move. 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 Cooking. Cooking. It's a cooking. Yeah, I walked over to get fuel so we could cook today. Damn, Ace Hardware don't sell propane by the gallon no more. They charge you to fill your tank. It's such a ripoff. It's $5 a gallon that way. Shit. Bad enough the way prices are. Now, if you're an RV, they sell it by the gallon. Before I leave, I should pull up with my RV and stick the tank there and say, now sell me a gallon. If they didn't sell it by the gallon to RVs, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But to sell it at a decent rate to RVs because they're going to get, 10, 20 gallons, whatever, a lot more, that just shows you how greedy and what a ripoff they are to the backyard barbecue or the people that, can't afford big tanks. Good old Ace Hardware. Another reason not to shop that place. Oh, well, hell, I just seen that message about that was 10 minutes ago. That was another 10 minutes. Oh, well. Boy. You about to get in trouble. You'd be reaching up on that counter. I'm going to get them scissors and chop them feet off. They only need to be about half that long anyway. They're too damn long anyway. I got 7 and 29. I always find that to be funny. Remember the other day, we know there's half a dozen of us in here, and it said 1 and 2. Like it was playing with us. It knew it was playing with us. Now I got 6 and 29. There's the algorithm playing with us. We could sit here all night going back and forth with the numbers. They keep changing. Ah, shit. Did I leave my lighter over there? Probably. Ah! Move. Move. How'd you see Lilo? Oh, look who came. Oh, you know I'm cooking, huh? You know I'm cooking something up, huh? He's what's cooking, Pops? Oh, we got one more to sign. Right on. Wait till we get down to Florida. I got a feeling it's going to pick up quite a bit. Lilo, get out from underneath my feet. You know I hate that. Thank you. Got kind of keep an eye on that. I don't want to burn it. Well, Mr. Eddie, whether it does or not, I think it's just the right thing to try right now. You know what I mean? I could be absolutely wrong about that. But I'd rather be peaceful, calmer, not a bunch of bullshit. Myself. So, I like it like this. The only reason I let the trolls before, people like Doug and everybody say, hey, you know, you need the trolls, yada, yada, yada. And I really don't think we do. Right on, Mr. James. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Stay blessed, my friend. Yeah, no trolls equal peace, I think. Well, Sounds like I need to turn their turkey over or stir it up. Move, little ones. Hell. Damn it. You're in for a treat. Y'all are in for a treat. You just don't know it yet. Move, little. They're going crazy with all the smell in here now. They're like, what's that? What's that? I don't cook very often. I mean, quesadillas and shit. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, it could be. You could be right, Mr. Eddie. I didn't pay attention not like that, so I can't say. But I mean, like tonight, 30 likes is a decent number. And we had them try to bombard us in the beginning, but, once they lost them accounts, boom, now they got to go make new ones or whatever. And people figure out, well, we just ain't putting up with them. Oh, this is ground turkey crap. Supposed to be like turkey loaf or turkey sausage maybe or something like that. Ground turkey loaf. It even looks nasty when you... It just looks like a glob of slime type. Yeah. You get it at all the pantries. I mean, you buy it in a store, but they don't sell it. So you end up, the pantries end up getting it. What's up, Mr. Doug? Well, we got the transmission and the engine to go ahead and mate today. And what is it you want? Well, we did, Will. I got the engine and the transmission to mate. They're like the dogs. They're locked in. They're stuck. Well, Betty's gonna kick your ass there, Einstein. She can scrap. She can scrap. I knew I picked the right one when I picked her as mine. I knew I did. She's a mean little bitch. So anyhow, I'm not allowed to call people at AAA crackheads no more. They want to be professional. And I'm like, keeping an old man's money from them is being very professional, isn't it? You being able to make one call and getting a receipt when I have to jump through 100 hoops and they don't want to give me one. Yeah, y'all are very professional, aren't you? I'll get you my supervisor. No, when it started out, I can play you the tape. It started out, I was friending the ladies. Hey, thank you for calling AAA. Yeah, like they do. And I say good morning. I'd like to talk to someone over member services so I can tell the crackheads to have a good day. Sir, you can't talk like that on this line. We like to keep it. Whoa, wait a minute. Back up. What gives you the right to tell me how I can talk? As long as I don't cuss at you, it's called freedom of speech. And if my opinion is there's crackheads that work there, that's my opinion. I'm allowed to say it. Now you're starting. I said, now you're starting to be like one of them crackheads. Can I speak to your supervisor, please? And it didn't get any better from there. I spoke to the supervisor, and they're still stuck on their retarded thing. We ain't gonna send you money until you send us a receipt. We don't give a shit. They're not sending an adjuster to look at the rim or none of that. Piece of shit AAA. And I forgot until today. It's a fact. As soon as you go to clear a call, you got to tell them I'm done. Boom, finished, and AAA clears the call at that point. And they ask you, were they any charges to the member? And you got to tell them what the charges was. So they've got a record themselves that night through dispatch what the charges was and that they collected. I bet you $100 bill on that. You gotta let this stuff cool off, baby. You ain't eating it like this. Hot. I ain't gonna do that to you. Nope. So let that cool for a little bit. I'm going to find me a AAA tow truck company or driver and talk with them. I guarantee you it's still the same way it was. That they clear the call and save charges and all. Will was here. Everybody was here a minute ago. What do you mean you got scammed? Who got scammed? Oh, yes. Definitely going to the local office. Junior lighting off fireworks, damn. Right on. Me, I'm just killing time, cooking the sausage up for the dog, or the turkey, whatever. Turkey sausage, I think, up for the dogs. Let it cool down now. I thought you was. Doug was writing like a crackhead for a minute. Yeah. Damn. But yeah, they take offense when I call them crackheads down at AAA now. And they act like I tell them the truth. I said, I'm not saying, I told her, I said, lady, I didn't say you was a crackhead. I asked you, could I talk to the people in member services that are treating me like I'm a crackhead? Pay attention, you know? But it's funny. Oh no! Oh Eddie, I'm gonna do a smoke out. I'm gonna figure a way or get someone to work the camera. But I'm pretty sure I can make a tripod and do it on my own. But I'm gonna have this whole thing so smoked. When you open that door, all you're gonna see is a cloud of smoke pouring out the door, and me coming out in my cannabis suit and tie and everything, talking about AAA. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna get some views. It's gonna get a lot of views. They can't restrict my views or nothing on that, because see, that's gonna be original. It ain't gonna be a copyrighted song in the background or nothing like that. Just me coming out of the RV at the roll and smoke and talking about the liars and thief crackheads down there at AAA. They want to pick on a senior citizen. Well, by God, I'm going to pick back. No. I'll get their attention. I'm good at getting attention. And next time News wants to do a story, it'll be right there and back by the generator in front of the window that's got the eyes with the AAA logo. I'm sure they can always green screen or black that out if they want, but that's where I'm going to do interviews. Yep. Or maybe under one of the AAA ones that's on the side. But I definitely want the AAA in there. If as many people that's actually told me that they're not going to renew or they cancel their membership actually did, they've already lost more money than they owe me. But, you know, I can't expect people to do that, and whether people really do that or whatnot, I don't know. I just want everybody to know the truth about them. And find a tow company, or your insurance company's probably got a tow service through it. There's a lot of shit better than AAA. When they have to lie about it to get you to join, that's pretty shitty. Pretty shitty. All they simply got to do is tell the truth. Hey, if you go outside of our service area, we only cover X amount of dollars. Then you have that choice. Well, what do y'all want to talk about? Anybody got anything they want to? I don't want to keep yakking about AAA or anything. Nobody got anything they want to talk about? Maybe it's time to finish up the dog's dinner and watch a little TV, read a little Bible, go to bed. Get up all energized and throw this engine in. Yeah, right. Not a whole lot, Dougie Doug. Yeah, if you add someone to your membership, that's the worst thing you can do because you only get, and it's 4 service calls now, but you only get that even if there's 10 people on your membership. Everybody's got to have their own membership to get their own service calls. Yeah, they forget to tell people that one too. Their whole situation's fucked up. Yeah. Taffy weed pin pie. There you go. Oh, there you go. That's a good quote, Eddie. Don't wolf me. It's cooling down. They say, we hungry. It's just now dinner time for them. Oh, heck no, it's almost 2 hours now, isn't it? Yeah. So you're 20 minutes late. You'll get over it. Well, shucks, friends. Let me get out of here. It has been almost finish up with the dog's food. And by the time I do that, chopping it up, I'm going to be so tired I want to go to bed anyway. Any last questions, comments, or concerns? I'm going to do a last bowl. I'm going to ask that everybody make sure they sign the petition. Hey, look at that. 6 and 33. Thank you, everybody. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on all notifications. Check me out at noon and 7 p.m. tomorrow. When I leave the RV park, well, when I leave here, I'll be headed down to, I'll be headed into Tennessee and shit, and down through Georgia, and Florida. Destination is Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And then destination Washington, D.C. Then destination Phoenix, Arizona. And wherever I want to stop in between. But that's the 3 main points in my trip. Waypoints, you might say. Get him, Betty. Tear him up. Cheers. No, I got to hire a lawyer to do that. the main case, the small claims won't hear it. She said I had to take it to a higher court, that it was worth more than what she could give out. And I told her I didn't care about, I was happy with it, but she wouldn't hear the case. So as soon as I beat the charges here next month or in February, I'm sure there's going to be a lawyer that's going to take the case. I got to beat the charges first, but that should be a slam dunk. I can't wait until the 12th, because the 12th I'm going to play the tape of the manager of Walmart saying they lifted the trespass to the city council, and tell them, look, this is what I wanted the judge and the prosecutor to hear, but they can't take the time. They run a crackhead court over there. They want to make me come through other states instead of come back here. This is what I was begging for them to listen to, so they dropped this case. And I want to see what the city council says about it, if anything. But I'm going to put them on notice that if the case is not dropped within 24 hours, I will sue the city for maliciously prosecuting me. I let them get away with it back in 2017. I ain't gonna let them get away with it again. Nope. Ain't gonna happen. Oh no, I've got a court date. No, my trial date's in February. The crackhead judge wouldn't give me an extension when I called in. She basically called me a liar twice. That's why I call her a crackhead. If she thinks I'm a liar, I think she's a crackhead. I think that's a good trade-off. But she basically called me a liar twice. And I'll flat out call her a crackhead if she thinks I'm a liar, or she's going to get away with calling me one. Stupidest thing I ever heard, a court of no record. Why waste your time? A court of no record is a place you go and you have no rights, no nothing. They can do anything they want and ain't a damn thing you can do about it. That's a court of no record. I'm from my mom, of course. Where are you from? No, I grew up in Florida, and I've been all over the United States. The last 11 years, I've been traveling, fighting for everyone's rights to cannabis and hemp, and to free all of our cannabis prisoners. You know I tell them, Doug, it's the truth. Well, we won't hear it run tomorrow, but we'll be a lot closer tomorrow. Hell, it didn't warm up until afternoon. I was still cold. If y'all watched this morning's live, I didn't go out in there and do nothing. I was still cold. It's not supposed to be nowhere near as cold in the morning. So hopefully I'll get an earlier start in the morning. Oh, well, if you don't do something before noon, the rest of the day is gone like that. After I do the live, even though I only did like 45 minutes today, the afternoon just fucking mucking with an M, just mucking went by. I mean, like, wow, where'd the time go? It's like, wow, well, I walked down here and I walked over there. Yep, it adds up, but geez. Either I've slowed way down or time has sped way up, or both. Oh, I can't wait to hear it either, my friend. I mean, you know how they say good things come in time, though, right? Hey, John, you might be right. You might be right on that. I think it's a little both. I think it's Revelations. It says right there in that good book, in the end, time will speed up. I mean, it pretty much tells you exactly that. Just like the Euphrates is going to dry up and stuff like that. Yeah. But it's speeding up so bad that everybody, or not everybody, a lot of people are noticing it. Not just me and stuff. Younger people, I see some TikToks about it now and stuff. A few people are like, wow. And to me, it's crazy. It just goes by. Exactly. Don't have enough time. I mean, hell, I could do this in one day, no damn problem. I could do this one day, no problem. Hell, I didn't get a third of it done today. And it's like, what the hell? Am I getting that old? But it's like the time you could only do in 2 minutes what you used to do in 1 minute. You know what I mean? And you don't notice that. Time has definitely sped up. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool to get back on the road and whatnot. Be nice to make the headlines again before I leave Springfield, but I doubt that'll happen. But you never know. I didn't expect to make the headlines the first time. Me, I'm looking forward to the 12th. Asking them, why the hell do I have to come back in February to play this tape so the prosecutor will say, oh shit, they lifted that trespass. What, are they not going to let me put that tape in evidence? You know what I mean? That'd be kind of shitty if I couldn't put that tape in evidence. So that's why I plan on playing it at the City Hall meeting. I have 5 minutes to say what I want to say. Well, I'm going to tell them about the situation, how I come all the way back. And they told me that I don't turn the evidence over to the prosecutor, that I turn it over to the cop, even though it's out of the cop's hands. Here's what it says by law. I'm supposed to bring it to the prosecutor. The judge would not let me bring it to the prosecutor. So here, I'm bringing it to the council meeting. Listen up. You know? The 12th. The 12th. And I'm going to play it during the council meeting. I think I should have every right to play it. I mean, come on. All I've been screaming, now the city and the court is maliciously trying to prosecute me on this. They wouldn't give me, granted, I called my phone. Granted, I called my phone. But I'm in Mount Vernon, broke down, break my neck to get to Springfield. And I was told by that clerk that if I did not show up, that they would be a bench warrant for my arrest. I have no reason to lie about that. That's exactly what I was told. The judge said her clerk wouldn't say that. Bullshit. That's exactly what her clerk said. Oh, I would have gave you one. How the hell do I know that? But them discussing my case without me even being in there, I don't see where the hell that's legal at all. You know, the prosecutor judge is supposed to be separate until all attorneys and this, that, and that. But they would discuss my case before I was even in the courtroom. According to a couple of people that come out. Yeah. They're talking about your case now. Your witness ain't showing up. Now, how would I know that the witness wasn't going to show up and all if that didn't happen? And I told him, I said, shit, they better not give them a continuance. I'd be damned if they didn't. The judge started out, I heard, well, hey, I understand you record all your phone. Or she said, I know you record all your yada yada. Oh, yeah, Judge. How the hell she know that? Who the hell she been talking to? That ain't a fair judge. And that ain't an impartial judge. She was flat out bitch to me in that court. You better not be recorded. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, hey, don't worry about that. And then Bella said if I did it again, he's going, no, he wouldn't do that. Hell, it went out live on YouTube, him doing that. I didn't mean for it to. That was a good Lord up there. It had nothing to do with me. I'm trying to shut it off. Had he not done that, none of that would have happened. I love it when the good Lord intervenes. I do. I do. But she threatened me in her courtroom. She basically called me a liar twice. Yeah, be back in Arizona with my grandkids. That's the goal. But here, the funny thing is, if you go to Google and you look, the most searched thing comes up first, which is going to be the petition. Okay, that's and it should be. But for oh no, now 420 Jim doing the Lord's work is after that. That's cool. I like that because it used to be the Kansas City Star. I love this one. 420 Jim doing the Lord's work has beaten out that one by now. I love that. But see why they put worst buzzkill ever? I don't know. I kicked their ass in court. Yeah, cleared of charges. I played their stupid game of coming back and whatnot. And as soon as I got in front of the judge told the DA to look at whatever evidence I had. Now, why did I have to come all the way back and be ordered to show it to him in court? Why couldn't I do that when the judge gave them a continuance? Which she shouldn't have. They should have been thrown out of court right then and there. Normal cases, when the cops and stuff, whatever, they throw it out of court if they don't show up. But that judge lied and said, I would have gave you a, no, you wouldn't have. Well, if you come in front of me, the bailiff told me you called. Y'all had me thinking if I didn't break my neck to get down here and I'm begging people for a ride and broke my neck to get down here, and then her to call me a liar like that? Shit. I mean, yeah. I ain't got nothing good to say about that lady. She shouldn't have a robe on. She shouldn't be a judge, not the way she treated me. Maybe she's just having a bad hair day or something. Maybe she didn't like my name. Maybe she didn't like how I was dressed, but it was definitely something. So things here aren't done yet. Remember, I still got to go back to Springfield. But just like last time, I've done a city hall meeting. I know how to do a city hall meeting. I'm not going there to raise hell or cuss them out or anything like that. Nope. It's going to be a nice, respectful 5 minutes of me saying what I get to say. And I'm going to use a minute and a half of it to play that damn tape from Deidre Parker saying that I was untrespassed from Walmart. And the last minute, I'm going to put them on notice that if they don't drop these charges immediately, I will file a tort claim against the city for malicious prosecution. If that don't clear me of these charges, what the hell would? I scared who? You scared? You scared? You lost me that. I scared her, so son of a, to see you never came back. Well, who likes me, John? The judge? Oh, yeah. Oh, the troll come on here and said that he was her son. You got me on that one. I remember that one. I remember that one. No, it's obvious she don't like me. The way she lied to me and treated me in court, and then told me I needed to be quiet and go stand in line and behave if I wanted to get out of there. Basically, yeah. No, I know better. They ain't put me in front of her no more. I ain't entering her courtroom no more. Hell with that. I didn't do nothing wrong in her courtroom, and when I'm out of her courtroom, I have freedom of speech. Well, that's why I relate them as crackheads. That would be the type judge that if I sued AAA, they would award AAA. I mean, it's one thing if I had broken the law in the first place. I shouldn't have to hire a friggin' attorney. I shouldn't have to do anything. I should be able to say, look, DA, go to YouTube, watch this video. Give me your email. Watch this video. Okay? Call the Walmart. Ask Deidre Parker why. Did she just forget or whatever? And if she lies about it, somebody better go charge her. Because it's a bunch of bullshit. It's just a bunch of bullshit. Oh, I don't know. He probably said something and got banned by someone. But they always come back with a different name. My nickname for him for years, the first couple of years, was Too Stupid to Quit. And here it is 5 years, and they're too stupid to quit. Oh, it's the same couple of guys. They actually might be 4 of them or 5 of them, but now I don't know. Really don't care. Good Lord, take care of me. Them idiots are going to make themselves look like idiots. I don't need to help them, and let them promote on my channel. Let them go build up and do whatever they want. I'm that bigger person. I'm going to go my way. I give them the forgiveness. They need to find Yahshua and put him in their heart. But that's between them and the Father. Oh, I got to go here in a minute. My battery's dead. Sorry about that. It happens. But, yeah, I'm going to go in a minute. Make sure you catch me tomorrow. Oh, they never worked for Walmart. Well, my friends, I got to go. Catch me tomorrow. And as always, peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream. United we stand. If we try, we can get along. The dogs love you. I love you most of all. Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Peace out. You too, my friends. You too.
Whoop.